guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new here, my name is Hailey, and I guess that's it. I haven't filmed in a while. As you guys can see, I'm in a new area. Come on, go away. Right now I am on a little trail ride with this boy, Mr. Baby Boy, aka Low Key. So I'm right now on a little trail ride with him. Here to look at the barn and stuff that I'm building. And surprise, surprise, I keep forgetting to tell you guys that I messed up, like, when I made the first, like, video of me moving and, like, all that stuff, like, telling you guys about it. I am building my own barn and, like, my own house and everything. My house is done. It's been done for a little bit. That didn't take them that long. It was the barn that was getting built from the ground. Like, the house was there already. It was here in this area and stuff. It was the barn that needed to get built from ground up. So I forgot to, like, tell you guys that and everything. So yeah, I'm here to check it out and show you guys it and stuff. And also I really wanted to just come over here and, like, check out the area, the people in the area, and, like, all that stuff. And, like, because I haven't been here since I started the build and everything. Like, I've been here when it was just the ground. There was no barn or nothing. They're almost done. They just have finished touches to do, and then I should be able to move. Like, I could move, like, all of my stuff in, but not, like, the horses stuff and all that stuff. Like, the barn's not, like, 100% done, which I could move them in, but it's like they're not completely done yet. They have, like, little things to do still. So, but I'm gonna go and show you guys. It's not perfect. It's not perfect at all. But you're probably asking me, like, you moved to that one place saying that that's your new farm and stuff. That was just a lease barn, and my lease for that place is not rendering anymore. So I ended up having to lease Golden Leaf Stables. I leased that, which is by my grandpa's house, which my grandpa's getting rid of his horses, so, which he's now giving them to me because he asked me if I wanted his horses, and I said yeah, because I've been in my family for a while. So, but yeah, this place is really close by where Crystal is, which I didn't even know that Crystal was pregnant from the old lease barn. But yeah, this is the place. It literally was just flat land. There was no barn here whatsoever. You can see I have my truck here and stuff, and I'm also leasing a truck and everything because I wanted to leave mine here, also because, come on, good boy, also because it's, like, it looks really nice. Like, it's coming together. It's not perfect, but that's, like, fine. It looks really nice to me. All that really matters is that it looks good to me, because I'm the one who paid it for it to be built. And you can see they've been using it a lot. It's looking nice. This isn't opened yet, so little clothing shop's not opened yet, which is fine. There's a little outdoor little area, and then the house is up there and everything, which has been done. So come on, a little bit of a faster pace, please. So I'm gonna go over there and show you guys. Come on. So go over here and show you guys. Go down. Whoa. Oh boy. But here it is. There's two little side houses, and this is my house, this is a big one, which is really nice. There's a little flower garden. It's looking all really nice. And I really like it. And I can move in already into the house. It's been done for 2 to 3, maybe to 4 weeks now. It's been done for a little while now. And I haven't moved anything in. Like, the only things that I have moved is from my uncle's place, because, yeah. But I didn't move, like, all of my stuff there. I moved some of the stuff to the lease barn and house that I'm leasing out right now. Because I didn't have a barn or anything, and I wanted to get used to it just being me and the horses and stuff. So, but he's doing really good. It's pretty far from everyone, which is a little scary, but yeah. But that bridge right there, I'm hoping to get fixed so I can go see Crystal and the twins, her twin babies, which some of you guys probably don't know that she had twins. She had a little boy and a little girl. So very exciting for them to come home, and it won't be that big of like a drive and stuff, which is quite nice. So yeah, I like how I said that my house was in the little town. It's not. It's right there. I don't know why I do that. I always say, like, yeah, it's right in this area, and it's not. I don't know why I do that. I do that too many times. I do that too much. Okay, so yeah, but it's really nice here. I quite like it. I'm just starting to get to know a bunch of these bunch of people here. My drone just went into a tree. And there's a bunch of horses over there. And then there's people. I don't know what that person's doing. But yeah, it's quite nice here and stuff. And I want to go and get Sally and ride him around here one day. But I think I'm just gonna show you guys around a little bit because I haven't looked around too much because I wanted to film and stuff, so you guys can see too. So we have some horses over there that are for sale, as you guys can see. And then we have a paddock right here that has nice fresh grass in it. And then we have 2 other paddocks that have no grass in them. It's like all dead grass in those 2. And this one has like fresh grass. Which I'd probably put my horses in here. And I think I'd put Daisy. I should do need to update you guys about Daisy. Because, yeah. Oh, no, please stop. Back up. Good boy. So this pasture I think will be for when Crystal comes home with the twins. I think I might put them in pasture for a little bit. I might have them stalled too for a bit and then move her into a pasture, because right now they are in a pasture, but they're also getting moved from pasture to stall from stall to pasture. Like that's kind of how the doctor's doing it. And in the video of me like talking about her having her baby and stuff, she did have twins that day. And stuff. And then this one will be for like new horses that I get. They'll get this big pasture by themselves for a bit, and then I'll put like some of my other horses in here that I think would work with them, and stuff like that. So that's what that pasture's for. Back to talking about Crystal. So Crystal, she did have twins. The youngest, Summer, which is the mare baby. I can't remember the term right now. She was getting checked up by the doctor. Like, she's getting checked up by some, like, doctor, like, nurses, or I can't remember the actual term for it. But she's getting checked up by some, I'm just gonna say nurses, and stuff, to see how big she is and stuff like that. And that's why Journey was out with Crystal. All these horses are really pretty. I really want that one too. The white and brownish orange, I think. I don't know. But I think that's all for over here. I think I'm going to head home. So, and I actually trailed all the way over here, which took me quite a while. But I'm going to go home to Golden Leaf, and I think I'm going to cool him off because he's really sweaty. And I think I'm also going to get on one of my other horses. I think I'm going to ride Mr. Sully around a bit. I want to put a Western saddle on him really badly for some reason, even though he's still really young. He's still 7. I really want to see how he does, because I didn't train when I was breaking him in even more, when I was training him to not be as green as he is, because he was even greener than he is. So he's better now than what he was. I'm going to go home. I'm going to put Western saddle on him and see how he reacts, because I didn't train him with Western. I trained him into English. No, I have a steep hill, so let's back up, please. I did not go this way. Go the wrong way. Oh, man. So, but yeah, it's pretty early. It's 8 or 9. And I came here at 7 in the morning, and I've been here for 2 or maybe 3 hours. Been here for a while, just checking it out and making sure like everything's good, talking to the people that are building my barn, seeing how much much stuff they have left. They have 1 stall door left to do. And then they have to paint all the stalls, and then they have to put the signs on the side of the door and stuff like that, which is gonna take them a bit to like have the paint and stuff cool, like not cool, dry and everything. I said the wrong word there. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys when I'm back at Golden Leaf and riding, I think Sully, but I could ride one of the other horses too that I have to ride as well today. And I also have a trying to think. I also have a horse that I need to give a lesson to with one of my students, so you guys will probably see that, which I'm pretty excited for. I'm excited to see her again. I haven't seen her in like a little while. It's one of my really good starter students. She last rode Willow, which also update. My uncle is giving me all the minis. So Willow, Pepper, and Willow and Pepper's baby Oreo. I'm really excited to get them. They're not gonna be my uncle's until I get the new place, so yeah, I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the trailer and see you guys when I'm there. So I have him in a Western saddle and bridle, and I don't have the right like saddle pad for these leg wraps, but we're just gonna deal with it. I didn't change into like more Western-y clothes because I didn't feel like changing. But I do have my English stuff out too, just in case like he doesn't like it and stuff, and I do need to ride him today, so I don't want him not to like Western and stuff. So, but yeah, he's doing really good so far. So, good boy. Alrighty, so yeah, so he's doing really nice. He's doing his like happy trot, which he always has a happy trot, but like still he feels really weird in the saddle, but like also feels really cool. Come on, Canter. Good boy. I want to try him like around like barrels and stuff really badly, because like I want to know like what he would do, like if there was 3 barrels and I had to like take him around them, like what would he do? Like he's never like not really liked anything. Like the only thing that he's not the best at is corsage. He's not perfect at corsage. Neither am I, but like still, I'm just gonna like see. I'm just gonna do circles like there was barrels. Like there's the first barrel, and then there's the second one, and then you go up, and then there's the third one. Oh. Good boy. Okay. Give him a little bit to like think and stuff. Oh man, my shoulder's all itchy. Well, I'm going to go and change him. I might leave the leg wraps and just change the saddle pad, and the bridle. So I'm gonna go and do that really quickly. Because he's still pretty green. He's not, like, I feel like he's just a hyper horse. Like, I feel like he's just, like, has so much energy, because he is a young horse, too. Gotta keep that in mind. So, but yeah, I am really excited, because, you guys probably, yeah, you guys don't know this, but I've been looking at the horse, like, marketplace thing for different horses that I could possibly go and look at, and, like, for, like, because I've been so bored with, like, having the same horses, and, like, Sully's technically done with getting worked. A bunch of my other horses are technically done getting worked, and so I really need new, like, project horses technically, because Sully was a big project, and he's technically done. I have a new project already, but she's an older horse, so she's like been ridden and everything, but she's for the program, for my lesson program and stuff, which I'm gonna have one of my lesson kids try her and stuff and see how she feels on her. And she's a little bit more advanced in riding. She's almost done with, like, she's almost like perfectly in like the advanced level, but she's like still in like the intermediate level. But that horse is supposed to be for, I know you really want me to take your tack off and change your tack. Okay, back up please. Okay. I don't know why I said to myself to back up, but okay. I'm just gonna change him real quick. He's going crazy. So, back to what I was saying. There we go. Good boy. Walk on, please. Thank you. back to what I was saying. But yeah, I've been really wanting a new project horse because I have like all of my horses are done except for the new babies because they're not gonna get work, like starting work anytime soon because they're still babies. They're not gonna be home anytime soon. They're still gonna be at the doctor's because they just got like they were just born like not that long ago, and so like the doctor wants to watch them, want to make sure they're good, want to make sure they're healthy, he wants to make sure like everything's good and stuff. Like he really wants to make sure, like, I don't know what that girl is doing with that horse, but okay. But like I have a while before I start training the babies. The reason why I'm saying babies is because Crystal had twins, and then I got noted from my grandpa that two of the horses are from two of the horses that I have that I've gotten from my grandpa, which one of them is from one of the horses is from Polly. It's a baby from Polly before I got Polly, which I've had Polly for since, I can't really remember. I'll have to go and look back at the video that I uploaded of when I got her. But I got her like not that long ago, and that baby was just weaned off of her before I got her, which it's what my grandpa does. Like sometimes my grandpa does this, so he's used to doing it. So, but yeah, Polly's had 2 babies in her life, and the first one is living its best life somewhere else, with a new family, already trained, everything, ready to be a professional bear racing horse and everything. Some of you guys are gonna yell at me for like going immediately into like canter after walking for like a couple seconds, but like he was in a western, so pretty sure he was warmed up. So yeah, and also he's a very hyper horse, so I'm trying to get as much hyperness out of him. And then the second horse that I'm going to be getting is also another baby that was just weaned off of Holly, which is a horse that I got, and she's an older horse. She's almost an elder now, so she's pretty old. She had her last baby. She's had quite a bit of babies in her life. Both of the two were bred from both of the babies were bred with the same stallion, which I'm getting, and he's a horse that I rode when I was little, and I'm really excited to get him. But they're all boys. Both the babies are boys. So this horse is really pretty. I really want to get a Arabian, which I am looking at one. It kind of looks like that one. So yeah, but I've been looking at some horses. I have quite a big pile. When I mean a big pile, I mean a big pile of horses that I've been looking at. I'll name off a couple of the breeds. I'm not gonna say like the name of the horse or anything. I'm just gonna say like the breed of the horse. So, which if I can remember, half of these breeds I'm not gonna get right. So I have been looking at some more off the track thoroughbreds because there is a couple that I've been looking at, and you guys know like how much I love this breed because of Sully. He sparked my inspiration for this breed, and I just love him so much. So like, yeah. I've seen one, and because this is the one that I'm like really like wanting and everything, and I'm kind of tempted to like tell you guys about him. It is a boy. I just gave that away. But yeah, they're mostly boys. There's not really a mare in here. I think there is like 1 to 2 mares, mostly boys though. There's that one off the track thoroughbred. That's the first one. The second one is a Arabian. He's been everywhere. That one's been everywhere. That one is very pretty, very cute boy. And they're all boys. I must just do all the boys that are on my list. So the first one's an off the track thoroughbred. The second one's a Arabian. The third one, good boy. The third one, I'm not really so sure what the breed is, but it is a mini, and he is really cute too, and he's good for the training program. He's had 2 little girls in his life, is what the thing said, and he never really did that much work because there were 2 little girls, so they were just starting riding, and they got him. So, but yeah, that's really everything that I've been looking at so far. And then there was a couple of other horses too. And then I also forgot to tell you guys about the other baby, which I told you guys about in the last lease house before this one. Barn and house. I said the wrong thing. I said the lease house, not lease barn and house. Oh my goodness. Driving myself insane. As I'm talking. Okay. It is really early too, so I'm not fully awake. I'm hoping to do some work with it. You're probably like, who? Like, what are you talking about? I told you guys in one of the videos, I can't remember what video, I think it was when I was looking at the other lease property, when I was like showing you guys it, and then before I moved in and everything, I told you guys about this horse that I named Finn. It was a wild baby, and I named him Finn, and I started warming up to him and everything, and then before I could fully finish like with his like looking at him and like getting better to know him and everything, my lease ended up like I need to like get a new lease. And so because that place is for cross country shows and all that stuff. It's a showing place for shows and stuff. And so they closed it down for winter and everything and all that stuff. And that's why I got it, because it was for winter and everything. And then this one, the owners, they just like are having me have half of the barn for my horses, and then the other half is for their horses and everything. And they don't have that many horses here for their program and stuff, so we have 2 different programs. We have my program for lessons and stuff, and then we have their program for lessons and stuff. So and I really do love this place. Like, it's really nice, really pretty. It's a really nice facility. And I was like thinking, if I did pick this place, because this place was for sale before the new owners got it, I was thinking, like, what would I name it if it was my place? And I was thinking, and I was like, I want to keep the golden val, like golden, like the golden in it, and so I was like Golden Leaf Equestrian Center would be really nice to have. Like that would be a perfect name for this area. And I was like, that just sounds really nice. Like I would love to like do that. Sorry that I'm like just cantering him. I went to a rant of talking about a bunch of different things, so I'm not thinking whatsoever. I'm trying not to get hit by this girl and her beautiful Arabian. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good so far with a bunch of different things. This video's gonna be so long because I'm just ranting on different things. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave the arena because yeah, we're just gonna go for a little travel and jump some stuff. Even though he's not wearing his jumping boots, I'm just gonna jump some stuff. He has double layered leg wraps, okay? 1, 2. That was a very funky jump. Pick up the pace, please. So 1, 2. Wait. Oh. Turn. Yeah, do the big one. Even though you haven't done this one yet. 1, 2. Ooh, nice. We're not gonna go up there. We're gonna go this way. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good with everything going on. Getting used to leasing right now. I've had 2 lease barns, 2 different ones, and I've liked this one the most out of the other one because that one, like, I didn't quite like how it was. I was too far away from people, so I quite like this one. I'm not that far away from family and stuff. I'm pretty close to my uncle too, Uncle Steve, and his farm. So yeah, I'm really pretty happy about that. So yeah, I'm excited because there's 1, 2, good boy. To actually go and see all of those horses. It's going to be a big event at the thoroughbred. I'm trying to remember the it's not off the truck thoroughbred because they're not really. It's gonna be at the by the manor, but it's like the track for the thoroughbreds and stuff. I can't remember the name of the place. I know that that it has a name, and I've said it so many times and stuff off camera, but like on camera, I'm like, we don't know that place. So it's like, what the frick? You know what it's called. Like, you went over there many times in training videos and stuff. When I'm training these guys. Like, I'm so confused. But that's where I'm gonna be seeing all of the horses and stuff. We're gonna untack him and stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited. Stop being antsy, please. He's not gonna listen. So that's old hay. I don't know why you would want to eat that, but okay. Apparently that's good old hay. But okay, you're a weirdo. You're a weird pony. But I don't know why my drone did that. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna. It's over by. The racetrack. It's the racetrack and stuff. It got there. They fixed it up and everything, and it's looking really nice. This baby's really cute. I don't know why I do that. Hi, mamas. Look at your baby. It's so cute. This is Belle. This is Belle, mama. And then next to her is Michelle baby boy. That's what we've called him so far. Doesn't have his actual name yet. I think we've been also calling him Baby B or Little B. So yeah. But we have Belle and Little B, aka oops, I just stepped in Boo. Where's Boo? And also we've been calling him I just forgot. I'm all over the place right now. I'm gonna untalk. I'm gonna untalk. What? I'm gonna untalk Mr. Silly Boy over here and get him in his stall. I would put him out in the pasture, but I don't feel like putting him out in the pasture today. He's already been out in the pasture all day today, so you ain't going out in the pasture. Even though you really want to, you ain't doing that. I know. Sassy boy. Okay, I'm gonna undo his tag, so I'll be back. Alrighty guys, so this is one of my lesson kids. This is Sam, one of my lesson kids, and she's riding Holly, the new horse, which is from my grandpa. So we're gonna watch her ride. So she wanted to ride her by herself, which I am like watching her. I'm like doing chores and stuff and watching her through like the barn and stuff, through like the window and everything. You kind of just can't see me because I'm really short. But we're gonna watch her. As you can see, like she walked her around before she turned the drone on and everything. Like for a very long time, walked and trotted her, and then she had to completely like stop to turn the drone on. But yeah, she did the warm up off camera, so she wanted to just get back into that trot rhythm. Then she cantered, and I set up all these jumps before she like came and everything and all that stuff. And she doesn't do the crossrails yet. Not crossrails. What? The ones that like pull straight across and stuff. I cannot remember what it's called. She does crossrails and stuff, which she's letting her look at it before she has her jump it. And she's one of our like newer riders that just started riding out, and she's riding like a pretty difficult horse. Like this horse won the world champion once, and then one of the other horses that my grandpa's giving me, she chickened out right there. He has won it twice, almost 3 times, but then he had to get retired, so he couldn't win it again. But she's lining up, and you don't really hear her like say anything. She just goes for it, which was really exciting for me because that was her like this horse's first like jump. I have jumped her before, but not like a really big like a cross rail. Yeah, I have jumped her like once on a cross rail like by myself and everything. But like after that jump, she got pretty confident, and so she went for the second one. And I don't know why she did this, but she like really wanted to do this one. But like this horse like was like, heck no, that ain't happening. So that happened, and I ended up having to put that back up later. But she wanted to do this line, but that was down, but she just did the line anyways. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Okay. So she wanted to line herself up to this one. Nice. really nice. She wanted to do some cross country really badly, but I was like, no, let's not do that because this horse is new to jump. This horse is a whole Western horse, that's for sure. And this is an older horse too, so I don't want to like work her too much as well. So 1, 2, 3. Good. So yeah, but yeah, she did really good with this. And then she like stood back and was like making herself like a course that she could do, which was like really cool to see. So what she did was this jump first, going over to that one, then this double, then turning and doing this one, and then going around and doing that one. So you'll just see. And she still had that one pull down, and I don't know why she did that, but and she asked her to immediately go into a canter, she's like new to doing that, and when she did that, she was like, she did really good. So you guys will see the course here in a second, so because you guys probably did not understand what I was saying. So she did this first, 2, and then she had her get a little bit faster, and then she pulled her back a little bit, jumped to this one, and then she jumped the double right here. Oops. And she got a little off balance there. A couple of these jumps she got a little bit off balance, but then she went around. She asked for her to go a little bit faster, slow her down before the jump. She did that, and then she went around. She could have cut in there and took it short, but she went around because she didn't think she would make it. And she jumped this one, and she decided last minute to jump that one that you can see here. She like decides last minute, like she just starts going away, and then she's like, wait, no, I can make that because it's far enough away. And then she just added that last jump right there, and then she just wanted to do a circle. And so she did a circle, like if you would when you were in like an actual like show and stuff, which she did really good. And she was out of breath and everything, so she like gave her like the Holly was out of breath, and so she was like, I'll let you breathe, because that was a big course. So and that was course A. Like that was number 8, and I came back and had her try a little bit bigger for like jumps and stuff, because I wanted her to see if she could do it, because she was like really confident on her, and so she really wanted to like try other ones. So she wanted me to change it, so I did just that. So I just finished putting up some jumps, and she was just like watching me put them up, and she had her get cooled down a little bit, breathe, so she was all good, and she like was ready to go again. Like you guys saw, like she's ready to go again. And she saw that they're pretty big. There's some doubles, there's some huge jumps. There's no cross rails. Like there is a cross rail right there, but it's pretty big to her. And so you can see like she's just walking around, trotting her around just to like look at these bigger jumps. Especially like she definitely didn't like the one over there, like all the way by that green tree there. She did not like that one. Like when I was putting it up, she was like, no, don't you put that. And I was like, I'm doing it because it's the higher level. It's a higher level. You should probably like just try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to like do it, like if you don't want to. And she's like, fine, I'll do it. So, but she like really wanted to release her, which I was like, okay, like, I don't know about that, but we'll see. But she did this right here. It's a little circle thing that I put, a little cone. And she did this for most of the rest of the little lesson that I gave, like, that she was doing. Most of the time that she had was her warming up and stuff. So and then she did she circled back and she did it again, and I was like, I told her, like, you can't do just that jump, you have to do the other jumps too. And she was like, yeah, I know, I'm just like getting like more confident when I do these littler ones. I feel like better to do some bigger ones. And after she did like those 4 jumps, she wanted to try this one because she didn't like this one, and she did it. She was really happy with herself that she actually was able to do that one, so she wanted to do this one. And her mistake was she didn't show her the jump, like that jump right there, so did what the pony does. And I was so happy that she stayed on, like, that was like happy. But yeah, she showed her the jump that time, like afterwards she showed her the jump. She seemed happy. Holly, she seemed like, oh yeah, I'm good. So she wanted to do just that jump, so she had to go back into canter, had her try it, and she jumped it, which I thought she wasn't. And to be honest, I thought she was gonna fall off when she reared up, and I was like, oh no. I was getting ready to run to see if she was okay. As you guys see, like, that's all open. So I was like, I don't know, like, what she was gonna do, what Holly was gonna do, if she was gonna run away, or if she was gonna, like, just stop, like, but yeah. Then afterwards, she tried the combination again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really nice. And she really wanted to try this one. That's the one that she hasn't jumped yet, which is right over here. And so she wanted her to go a little bit faster, so she asked her to go faster. And she forgot to slow her down, so she got flung forwards. And then she was able to, like, slow her down. And she's like, I was not prepared for that. And I'm like, yeah. Like, you're used to going this pace, and then you go a little bit faster. Like, you're gonna end up getting flung. So then she made another course. She wanted to do this, like, as the last one before she ended up getting on a different horse, because she had 2 lessons, one with me and one without me, and this was the one without me that I filmed. And then I did film the other one, but I forgot to, like, add, like, show my perspective and everything, which kind of sucked. But I forgot my GoPro camera, okay? The battery died, like, literally. So, but yeah, she set up a course, so it's gonna go red, red, the 2 yellows in the circle, then it's the big yellow right there that she doesn't like, and then it's the other big yellow. So it's kind of gonna go like that. So then she did it, and she was really excited. But that happened, and she just kept going, and she went pretty fast after that happened. And it's circle, and she did not slow down whatsoever, and I, like, didn't know why. I was, like, telling her, like, slow down, you have to slow down, and then she just was not listening. So I was like, okay. And then it's this one. Like, she slowed down for, like, some sharper turns, but then afterwards she just did it. And then right here she went, like, sonic speed, and then last minute she slowed down a little bit. And then, like, that was it. And I was like, oh my gosh. Sonic speed? Like, no thank you. I don't want my young student to think she can go Sonic speed, like, for, like, her first, like, bigger jumps. You think that that'd be cool? I don't think so. But yeah, then afterwards she cooled her down, gave her water, and then she changed, her out of this and put her in the field, I think. But then later I had to bring her in. And then she went and got on, who did she get on? I think she got on one of the bigger horses. I think she got on, yeah, she got on Lily. And she wanted to ride Daisy, but I was like, no, I forgot to tell you guys about Daisy. Daisy, her eye has been acting up again, so, I'll have to explain more in a different video. But yeah, so yeah, she got off of Holly, cooled her off, gave her a little bath, got on, I was getting Lily ready, and then I brought Lily out, and she got on her, warmed her up, and then you guys will see her doing the bigger jumps and going out to the cross country area, because I didn't want her to ride her to the cross country. I want her to do like a little session with her with some bigger jumps and some smaller ones, like starter ones, and then I wanted her to do some cross country too, but I didn't want her to do it on this horse. I wanted her to do it on one of my other horses that are more advanced, for more of the advanced riders, because she's still a beginner rider. This is not a beginner horse whatsoever. I don't really have one yet. So when I get Willow, I'm definitely gonna put her on Willow, because like this is like more like, Willow's more for like beginner riders and stuff, and she's a beginner rider. But she just stood here for a bit. Stood here for like a good second to like probably like think what just happened. Like, did I literally just do that? Like, is probably what she was thinking about. I just finished up doing chores. I think at this moment I was getting grooming Lily and like getting Lily all done. I wasn't even like thinking about Sam and like getting her like come in with Holly and everything. Like, I just let her do her own thing. So yeah, but I will see you guys when she's on Lily. Also, if you don't see me in the next clips, it's because like I'm all over the place. Like in the next clips, you won't really see me. Like every time like the drone kind of points to me, like I was like running away from it. I don't know why I was, but I was. So if you like it's like don't see me, that's why. So. Alrighty guys, so she's now on Lily, and I'm behind the camera. I just turned on the drone and everything, and she warmed her up and everything. She wanted to be in shot and everything, so I'm like walking like behind the camera. So, but when it's like inside like the circle and everything, I'm literally following the camera right now. You probably won't be able to see, but I am. And she warmed her up pretty good. She has to go for her bigger canter. I'm not like following it that much. I don't know what just happened on the screen, but she did this bigger one and she did really good. And she just did a bunch of different like jumps, combinations, and different things. The jump that she was more worried about was this big like triple like oxer thing, which she went for it, which I was not expecting her to just go for it. When I was her age, like I would not want to do that. She's like 10, so like yeah, she literally just went for it. And then she did this one as well, and then she wanted to do that water jump that you guys just saw her pass. She wanted to do that one. She's not pulling on her mouth, which is really nice. There was some other people doing different things, and she did not like that one, so She did not do that one, but this is a higher one, so she jumped that, and then I told her to go out to where the other jumps are and do those. So that's what she did, and I didn't follow her. She did these jumps by herself with just the drone following her. So this is what happened. And she did really good. She had a good form, and she was jumping it. She did really good, and she went for this bigger one too, which I wasn't thinking she was gonna do the bigger one, but she did. And then she jumped this one, and then she went over and jumped this one, which was really exciting. Like, you guys probably can't see me now, but I was putting away all the jumps and everything, so that's what I did. I was putting away the jumps. But she didn't jump that one. I think it was because it was like too like sharp, I guess, of that, so she didn't want to do it. But I had her do the whole cross-country course and stuff, which she really wanted to do cross-country. And she has a vest on underneath the jacket she's wearing, so she did this, and then this was like the last bits. I know like I'm missing some of the cross-country course because I have done like the entire thing before on video, but she wanted to do some, so. And then she freaking had her go really fast. She literally galloped over to the arena. And she walked around, had her catch her breath and everything, and she did really good with having her catch her breath and do all that. And then afterwards she left. She didn't like, she just took like the tack off and everything. I gave Lily a bath and then put her back in her stall and gave her some fresh water and some hay and stuff. So, but that was basically this lesson with Sam, which is one of my newer students. But yeah, very exciting. She did really good. And then I went and did some chores and stuff, some rest of my chores, and then that was it. So I didn't really do an outro, so I'll just do one as she's walking back to the barn. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me explaining a bunch of different things, why like I've moved to so many different barns and everything, just so you guys like understand, like if I move to another barn, it's because I'm just leasing it. My lease ended up ending, so just so you guys like get a heads up, like if I move barns and I'm not at this barn and I'm at a different barn, it's because it's just a lease. It's not like I'm actually like living there. Like it's just a lease. Like I am living in one of those little things though, because like I don't really have like, I do have a place where I could live and everything, but I want to be close to the horses and stuff. So but yeah, and she did really good. Like she's like really high up, and this is what she did. Perfect landing. And she really wanted to end the video, but I was like, the video's not ended yet, and like I'm not done yet, even though I am. But that's basically it for today, with Mrs. Sam and her lesson and everything. And this was like 2 days ago that I had this lesson with Sam. And she hasn't had a lesson, so she hasn't had her second to third, I don't remember how many lessons she's had already with me. I think this is her fifth. I think this was her fifth lesson. So next lesson is her sixth. So I'm hoping to film her sixth lesson as well. So very exciting. But she was really excited about the next lesson, because I told her that I wanted to try doing flat work with her and maybe some pole work, and she asked like, but you don't really have poles and stuff, and I was like, I do, you just jumped them. I was like, oh. I was like, what? But that's basically it for today's video. So please like, subscribe, turn the post notifications on down below, and tell me in the comments down below what you guys think about the new horse thing, the new barn, how you guys think it looks in your guys' opinion. I think it looks amazing, but that's just my opinion. What do you guys think about like me getting a new project horse? Because I do want to do like have project horse and film the whole thing, because I didn't do it with Sully and stuff, because I was like so like just wanting his like to be done. Like I wanted to like just get it done with and focus on just Sully. I didn't want to focus on like filming and everything. So that's just what I was thinking. So, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, and I hope you guys have a good day. Forgot to say that. No, bye.